Good morning to a very dark, what's the time? 7:01 start in North Wales. We've got the whole caddy. I don't know what you can see. Probably not a lot. But today's day one of Anglesey, which is great. The car's fully stacked up. I'm just about to, what am I about to do? Oh, brush my teeth, get ready. We've got to head off in a minute, so get some fuel. Exciting. We have arrived in garage number 14. This is the current setup. So we got a load of rubbish, a monster can, more load of rubbish. That's Lewis. Guy off Instagram actually messaged me, asked me if I wanted to come along. So his stuff's there. That's his BM down there. Got the caddy. Obviously we're camping, so the caddy's there. And then the old pug. So yeah, I've checked everything over. We're all good. Emptied everything out. So if I have a look in here, nothing in the back. Should be nice and light. I've got the helmet, you can just see in the front there. There she is. So we're all good and ready to go. We've got some cool neighbours, and then obviously, like I said, the caddy, and a few cool cars out the back here. All things considering, it's not actually too windy, so we should be all right. And it's not wet yet. And a waste bin, yes. So, yeah, car number 141 today. At Mallory we were, got the stick here, 389. 141 today, so it's going to be a blast.
Nice.
Ladies and gents, we're back in. I've done basically a sighting lap and a few laps. You can see the car here. All I've done is the same as last time. Basically just got the tyres warm and then just let some of the air out. So I think we're running about 28 on the front, 26 on the back. But I'm probably going to lower that to like 26, 24. It still feels like it's a bit hard, but the ground is wet. So you got to take that with a pinch of salt. But I think for now, I'm just going to come out into the pit lane here. There's quite a few interesting cars here, to be fair. Some fast, some slow. So we're just gonna have a look. Oh right.
So I'd like to go to the high point over there and have that fucking view.
Yeah. Here he comes. Here's Lewis. In a quiet diesel. It's a 4C, isn't it? Alfa Romeo. I-20N. What else have we got? I thought that was an Igo for a minute. It's a bloody Fiesta. Imagine seeing an Igo on the track. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of cars here. We got a silver TT, standard S3, standard Cooper S. Looks like a V6 TT. It's Golf R, isn't it? Oh, GTI. There was a GTR and whatnot. I don't know if they're out on track. Definitely not out on track. A couple of old Focuses. The Megane RS. There's a few of these here today, actually. Well, a couple of Focuses. Oh yeah, Yaris GR. This would be good to get against. Fiestas, another Megane, and the Civic. Yeah, really, really cool. There's a few cool cars out in the pit lane. What I'll do is, I can see a few now, but I'll wait till lunch. Hopefully the weather gets a bit better. Ooh, V8 M3. Ooh. So yeah, here comes Lewis again. Woof, nearly lost it. Enjoy this for a little bit. You said that we could walk all the way around the track as well, which is cool. That section of the track is pretty, that's all right, it's boring. That section of the track though, that's cool. Oh. Sick. God, it's loud. Hey, I've got you on some ghetto fucking setup here. I completely forgot my mount. So, forgive me, but you're gonna have to, hopefully this fucking works. I'm gonna go and do a couple warm-up laps and then I'll take reset for a spin, but I wanna try and get a couple of laps here where you can see this, so I'm hoping. What does M want?
Mike wants to know how long we'll be here for, like when does it finish?
4 o'clock.
4 p.m. Mike. He's come in, he said.
All right.
Legend.
Can you tell Reese I'm just going to go warm-up lap, because I've got the GoPro set up.
Yeah.
And do a couple of laps of video. Once it's warm,
yeah.
I'm going to do a cool-down lap, come down in slow. Yeah. I'll give you a thumbs up, tell him to get his helmet on, and we'll go straight for it.
Okay.
Here we go. Hopefully you don't fall out of that. If you do, it's game over. Right, tyres are cold, so I'm going to have to do a couple of warm-up laps. And the brakes are cold, obviously. So welcome to Anglesey, right on the coast of North Wales. And yeah, so we are camping for the weekend, obviously. But more importantly, we've got a brand new clutch in here, TTV Racing clutch and flywheel, which is great. And not only that, we have 300 and pretty much 20 horsepower underneath our right foot, which is actually fucking insane. Right, there's a beamer coming up, so I'm just going to slow down for him. See a couple of faster cars. So I will move out the way for them. There's loads of faster cars. To get the tyres warm. Couple of warm-up laps. This section of the track is beautiful, but it's so bloody complex. And this section here is really slippy. This GTI in front of me has been out and in all day. Now there's a couple of cars, including this M3 that just passed us. That are quite impressive. I'm just gonna let this cater by. But yeah, basically the track is really, really, really slippy. Try and get some heat in these tyres. Oh yeah, actually something different is the EBC Blue Stuff pads on the front. Really, really quick to heat up and no fading whatsoever compared to the yellow. So I'm actually quite a big fan of them, to be honest. When they get a bit warmer, I'll be able to give you an even better example. I think there's an Alpina behind us. Tyres are getting warmer, firming up the front end a little bit. This GTI is not going to let us past. You'll get blue flag in a minute, watch. Don't oversteer into me, please. Try third gear around here. I need to work out the angle of this. Take it wide. Hard on the brakes. Here. And this I can take way wider, I've realised. But then this, you've got to be so careful. because you can carry so much speed. And on this 308, the rear end likes to skip out quite a lot, especially coming into sections like this where it's light. And then here is like an off-camber corner. You got no grip. I'm struggling, slide, 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 and then I can put the power down. It's got to be gentle. Nearly lost it on one of the laps here. Again, rear end super light. On the brakes, I think I'm going to keep it down in third. Take it wide. Race this Alpina. Go on, blue flag him. I'm going to try in second. I'm going to take this wide. Let me pass. Rear end's getting happy again. Now admittedly I have got traction control on purely because the track is slightly wet and I'm not that experienced yet. It into here. Hard on the brakes. Take it wide. Just take it in here. Coax it out. Again, very, very slippy section of the track. Get some hella good speed here. And then hard on the brakes. Keep it in third. Dice it in. Now people go tight here, but I don't know if that's the call, you know. No, a car really doesn't like that. So I'm not going to do that next lap. Hard on the brakes here. We're going to coax it in, touch the apex, take it wide. Got to feather the throttle on the brakes, and then I can get off. Here we go. And now we're in traffic, unfortunately. Take it wider. Hard on the brakes. In fact, the EBC Blue stuff bite really predictably. We'll just touch it inside here. I need to figure out where the racing line is. Rear end is so happy. Hopefully this focus will let us past. We'll do the old switcheroo, go wide. And then take it in. I'm trying to like use the rear end to sort of let it pull me into the corner. And then here, I'm thinking, just keep it in third, to be honest. Take it wide here. end again, getting very happy. I don't want to touch brakes here. The rear end is so happy. Touch the apex. You can really hammer on the brakes here. Time to get in, let me go get Reese. Hoorah. Let me get Reese. Enjoy a few laps with him, and then I'll catch you guys in a minute. Welcome, people. Just ignore the food. It's trying to diet here, and it's not very good. But right, what's your thoughts, then?
It's the mic.
It is the mic, mate.
Hello. It's good. The car is quick.
Yeah. You're gonna get a track car.
No. The van is expensive.
The van is expensive. Currently, the van is behind us. I don't know if you can see, but the time is 12:06, so they're about to shut the track. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this lunch, and then we'll go do what we did at Mallory, and we'll go walk around the whole pit lane and go have a look at like all the different cars and stuff. There's quite a few interesting cars I want to look at, so we go delve in and see if there's any people that want to talk about them. But yeah, no, overall, so far it's all right, but it's the blue flag situation, isn't it? Everyone seems to be a bit too slow here. It seems like there's a lot of like amateur drivers, not in a bad way, because I'm certainly not a pro, I'm an amateur as well, but it just feels like the lines that they're taking and stuff is very, very weird, and it's just very, very slow. Yeah, overall it's really good. The track is stunning. So essentially, yeah, I'm going to finish my lunch, which is literally looks like sick, and look at it. This is just if you don't like bad food, look away. That is awful. It's konjac noodles and tinned curry, bro. I mean, oh God help us. Anyway, we'll sit here. We're sat in the pub because it's warm, right? And it's fucking freezing outside. So anyway, we'll see you guys in a sec. It is freezing cold. Very, very cold. It's lunchtime, as you can hear. Very, very quiet. And we're gonna have a little bit of a walk about. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Probably. If I walk down this area, loads of Megans actually. These are quick enough. I was, although not that impressed with the Megans, and probably the drivers. This little GTI is cool. Again, another Megane in here. MG. Don't see many of them. Still surviving anyway. Clio. Gotta have a Clio on a track day, haven't you? Empty garage. Look at that. I don't think I've seen this. This hasn't been on the track, has it? That is cool though. Oh mate, it's all gutted out as well. It's all gutted out. That thing's gonna be rapid. That's cool. I rate that. Oh yeah, 3D printed light. Nothing insane. Weapon on the track. Orange caddy. The beast. Absolute underrated beast, I must say. Lewis's BM. I've not seen this on track today. Obviously, the 308 S3, just fully bog standard S3. I've seen that on track. Ooh, 4C. Very, very nice. Very nice. Stunning. Love the colour as well. How are you finding it? Yeah, stunning, mate. You don't see many of these. No. Looks fantastic. How much do they weigh? Do you know?
This one, what I've got it down to now, about 980.
Oh, God. What's the power output again?
240.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9. Yeah, blimey, Joe. That is cracking. Fair play. Yeah, well, fair play actually turning up and using it right.
Well, that's it. It's stupid on the roads, you know, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this track's absolutely perfect for it because not too many long straights. And
Yeah. Well, this is my first time here, actually.
Slightly tight turns and stuff. And get it moving about,
It's technical, isn't it? And that's what I like about it. No, this is awesome. I really, really like this.
Yeah,
It's like a mini Ferrari, isn't it?
It's like
Oh God, yeah.
the standard seats. I was falling out with them in the corners.
Yeah.
A little bit too high for me. This one it's a lot lower.
That's proper hugging, isn't it?
It's a lot lower down.
Locks
now.
you in, yeah.
I mean, it looks like it'd be painful, but to be honest, once you're in, it's all right.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. Pilot Sport 5s as well.
Yeah, doing all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you tried the 4S's on there or not
I
yet?
haven't tried the 4S's on it. No, I've tried the 4s on it, but they were on slightly bigger wheels.
Yeah.
They were good. But then I went to the smaller configuration. These are 1718, the other ones were 1890. Just to give it a bit more height.
Yeah.
Sidewall. And yet, I don't trailer it to the track, I drive it to the track. So,
Yeah, fair play.
got to be, so
You got to have some hope.
cover all eventualities,
Yeah.
but they've been great. It's a bit slippy this morning, but I think that might have been me.
Yeah, I think we're all feeling that this
Had a bit of a
morning.
moment in the head.
Yeah.
Just down here, like, you know. And
Oh, I had the same thing actually.
Yeah, really went.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, well, I was coming down here.
Came back.
Yeah, coming down here on the main straight and going to literally the first left-hand bend. And it was only by chance I had the ESP on. It saved me really because I chucked it in and the whole rear end just coming out. I was like, oh my God, where did that come from?
Yeah.
No.
We've been exploring the pressures and stuff like that.
Yeah, what are you running? Because I'm very, very low to be fair. Just trying it out.
Hot. 29 at the front,
Yep.
33 at the rear.
Yeah.
I just came in then after, you're not supposed to lap time and everything like
Yeah.
that. I checked my phone, like, I thought, oh, well, I was a second up there. Sort of check them again, and they've crept up to 34 at the rears. Front stable. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, 33 for me seems to be the way to go.
Yeah.
The rears.
For mine, it's normally, because it's front wheel drive, I'm in the blue 308.
Yeah.
It's normally like 28 on the front, and then I've got it down to 26 on the rear. I don't know, like, it's really light on the rear, so I'm just trying to play around and try and see what I can do.
Yeah.
But I think that's just a French car thing. They're just all...
Yeah. I'm happy with it today.
But
the only thing I'm still not sure about is this sort of high speed, quite a decent high speed.
I know, yeah.
Right-hander.
Yeah, you've almost got to like commit, but it's so scary because it's just, I don't know, but
I don't
just,
know whether lift off and just coast it through.
Yeah,
I tried that, but it doesn't feel right.
No.
I tried dig a brake beforehand.
Yeah.
And sit the back down and
Yeah.
accelerate through. That seems to be.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That's what's working for me
feels
today.
Nicer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I start to like pinch a little bit of speed here and there, and then you feel the rear start. It's going to start going. You think, oh, I don't have a moment here.
Yeah, no, that's the one place I don't want to. No. The rest of it's all right, to be fair. That you're not going too fast on the straights. The first corner's all right. The hairpin is hairpin, and it's all right. That's dodgy for me.
Yeah.
And then coming up, the rest of it's all right, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not just me that's feeling that, because it is weird.
I watch videos of people and they're taking it sort of like they're sort of lifting off and it comes through about
Yeah,
80, something like that.
I spoke to a mate and he was like, yeah, you should be flat out through there. I'm like, mate, there's no way I'm going flat out through there. Not a chance. No, because if you carry too much speed, then you feel like you're going to just go wide off the corner.
Yeah. Somebody said to me, be careful because there's not too much grip on if you're too far.
Go wide, yeah, because then you get all the marbles and
not
shit.
Not much grip on the,
yeah,
on the
especially
outside.
with it being wet. I mean, it's just greasy out there, off the line, isn't it? So, no, that's great. That's a good crack, that little section of the track, you know.
I came in and I think I still had a bit too much brake on as I turned in, and you could feel it starting to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's also a load of different lines you can take through that section.
Yeah.
I've just found manhandling it through there, like braking right at the top and then swinging it as hard as you can and then staying close to the cones really on the brakes and then just hammering it in, just rip it in, get the car straight and then you can go back on the throttle again. But I find if you're like trying to feather it through there or trying to smooth it too much, the car just gets really like sloppy. And
I brake quite early, turn in early, to end up about in the middle.
Okay.
For the next bit.
Yeah.
And then when you're at the middle, then just dab a brake.
Yeah.
And then just
pull it in, yeah.
Really whack it in, because you see some people going really far over to the left.
Yeah.
And that's where I seem to be catching most people.
Yeah.
You have to be careful.
That's it, yeah. So it's just, I really like that section, especially with all the, you can feel all the compression and all sorts, can't you?
My
So,
favourite bit's like, is it the corkscrew up at the top of that?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, rocket in and rocket out and stuff like
yeah,
that.
that's a good one.
There's,
A lot of the time you see people try and hug the whole corner like a hairpin, but
Well,
if you
coming
just...
up, braking, turning in for the first left-hander,
Yeah.
and then trying to time the turbo boost.
Yeah.
Trying to get it to boost, and then as soon as it goes like this, let it off.
Yeah.
So the whole thing goes forward,
Yeah.
and then throw it in.
That's
And
exactly
get
what
the
I
shot
do
going
as
like
well.
This. The grinds and the hell out the front.
Yeah.
So it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Really feel it, and if you just time it right, it'll just turn. And
Yeah.
you're off.
Yeah, and that's it. It's just playing with the
You've
weight
done it.
distribution, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Because if anything goes wrong, you just sort of spin on
Yeah,
yourself.
it's not too
and
bad, is it?
Everything's slow anyway.
That whole section, really, that top section of the track is pretty forgiving. I mean, yeah, there's not much to go wrong. Like I said, the only thing is down there. That's scary. For me, if
Yeah.
something goes wrong there,
Yeah.
I just feel like that's a bad day.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking at sort of doing like 66, 68, 70,
Yeah.
71, I think, at one point,
Yeah.
at the apex of that one.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it. Well, it's not at the moment. Anyway.
well,
I can't do
we
much more.
have to remember, it's a cold track as well,
Maybe
isn't
if
it?
you've got stickier tyres and stuff.
Yeah,
like that,
and
I
that's
don't know,
it.
but-
It might just be because even though I've been hammering, I did like 5 or 6 push laps, and I was like, "Whoa, the tires should be warm." You get out and you're like, "Not really that." They're warm, but they're not that warm.
Yeah.
My last track there I did in June at Mallory, and they were fucking hot. Like they were like you could peel rubber off of them.
Mallory's quite tight as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Mallory's a good
Quite
crack.
narrow.
Yeah, very very good crack. But no, that's good. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. And
Yeah, and you.
stunning car. Very very nice car. So I'll see you after lunch, I guess. I see a fellow Focus. It's a hocus pocus. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Hi, friend. Interesting. A couple of fast cars here. That Yaris GR is pretty quick. There's a Suzuki Swift. Those couple there are all right. That BM sounds insane, as you can imagine. V8 M3. There's like a Clio Cup. Is it a Clio Cup or something? Yeah, iFit Yan. This is awesome. Check that. That looks fucking epic. It's even got the roof scoop. That can't be an actual. It's fully caged out and everything. Yeah, it's got the roof scoop. This looks like the actual ordeal, not like a rep or anything. Fuck me. Very nice. You've got special brakes in the front? No. Cool, just classic i30. Shit, I bet this thing flies. I don't think I've seen it on the track. I might have, but looks like an Escort. Tiny wheels. Yeah, old Escort. Escort Mexico. That's cool. Alpine, this thing's cool. Rapid as well. Common at the old Frenchies. All carbon everywhere on this thing. Peugeot's 106s. Looks like an old Saab or something, God knows. Anyway, overall, besides it being fucking freezing, I really like the track. I really, really do. So, yeah, put the camera down for a bit, get myself a drink, and enjoy the afternoon session. Hi guys. We're now finished lunch, and it's time. I think they've changed the track circuit layout, so I think it's going to be slightly different. So I'm going to go out there. Obviously everything's cold and stuff, so we're going to take it easy. But hopefully, this should be fun. It should be good. Again, I've ghettoily got you in. Yeah, I've got you in, so hopefully you don't go flying out. Right, everything's cold. They've changed the track layout, so this part's the same. But I think up there is different. So we just do a few warm-up laps, basically use them as like a sighting lap. The track is definitely drier though. Oh yeah, look, it's different. Fucking hell, that Beamer was drifting. So it's two massive straights. Right, we're getting a bit warmer. Track feels really good. Just need to get a bit warmer. That Caterham's fucking rapid. Right, brakes are starting to get a bit better. The tyres are really good. We can take that corner way faster. Right, here we go. So tighten this up. Turn the ESP off. Oh yeah, it's definitely better the track grip wise. Maybe I'm thinking second for here. Got a Beamer that's drifting behind me. Hard on the brakes here, turning nicely, and we can take this nicely. That's it. Still slippy though, that section. This TT's quick. Oh, it gets so quick. this corner. I can definitely take more speed through there. Oh, there's a red flag. Back in the garage. Don't know where all my friends have gone, and my girlfriend. But I can tell you one thing for sure, is the fast boys are out today. Well, the fast boys are out this afternoon. A lot more fast people, and also the track feels a lot better. I can see a bit of sun coming out, which is good. Yeah, green flag. It's this section here that scares the life out of me. This off-camber corner as well is scary. Yeah, this is grippy, this corner now. this, we can dive it in. Trying to get the car to like squat. Trying to play off with the lift off oversteer as well to try and get the rear end to comply. This corner here is really weird. Take it out wide. This is such a weird corner. Try and keep it in. Right, the camera died, but we're back in the pits. The reason I came back in the pits was because there was a Golf right in front of me, puffing smoke. And I swear, as soon as I came into the pit lane, it must have blown a turbo or something, because the fucking white smoke that come out of the back, I don't know if it's come back. And there's no way you wouldn't notice that, like, something's wrong. The camera died, I don't know if you got that, but ladies and gentlemen. Right, so car's up in the air, the under tray's off, as you can see. I'm pretty sure, it was only because I was looking here, and I noticed some oil back there, and I was like, oh, that ain't good. So I looked underneath, everything's like covered in oil, and it looks like the oil pump or something's leaking. It's something around this area here, like at the bottom of the engine. It's looking like it's leaking onto the belt, and then obviously when it's leaking onto the belt, it's just flinging it everywhere. So we're probably gonna call it a day there, because we are like 3 hours away from home, so we should be all right. I've turned the engine on, everything sounds fine, it looks fine. It's just by chance that I noticed that. So the day's about to end in about half an hour anyway, so I'm gonna bolt it all back up, probably keep an eye on the oil, and then we'll have a closer look when we are back. But yeah, not ideally how, you know, the way we wanted to spend our day, but it is what it is, and yeah, we'll just take it easy and drive back. We got one more night of camping anyway, so yeah, we'll go enjoy that and go from there. But yeah, so the car's back on the ground. Everything's fine. I think we'll obviously drive home. We'll take a pit stop, make sure the oil is all right. It's definitely got less oil, but obviously you're probably burning oil anyway going around the track with loads. So there's not much less oil at all. It's just, I think what's happening with it, it's going on the fucking on the belt and spitting it everywhere. You know what oil's like, it just goes everywhere. So yeah, just gonna pump up the tyres, pack the tools away, and then should be good to go. Oh, fucking hell. Hey? Hey, I ought to introduce you to the positive penis. Oh, wow. I may be tiny, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. Ooh, squeaky. Oh, that's a good height, isn't it? Have a conversation. You got a good view of your car as well, Lewis, on the camera. Well, cheers all for a good day. Thanks for the invite again.
No problem, dude.
Yeah, we've got to do it again. More track days, more track hours.
Full camping as well. Imagine a whole weekend, like do Friday and Saturday track days. Or even a Sunday track day. Back to back track.
All I'm hearing is money, bro. That's like 400 quid in track days. I'm hoping my clutch is bedded in now.
I mean, I'm sure it would be.
It felt pretty firm on some
Yeah,
of the shit.
yeah, there it's biting, wasn't it? So, take a picture of everyone here.
Thank you for today, dude. Just for taking me
Sorry.
around.
It's okay.
That's
Mutual
mechanic.
back and
It's a
forth.
mechanic
Yeah,
handshake.
It's my fucking life, dirty hands. What's your plans? Where are you going for food?
Wherever these go for food. We'll follow the traffic code. Follow it.
What's like a Nando's or something?
Bridge.
Well, that's going towards our campsite anyway. We're probably better off by the sound of things going off the island.
Yes, do not stay on the island.
Okay, yeah, right. Fuck off the island.
Touristy shit here, dude.
Can you send me location?
Right, thank you very much. I'm gonna turn the music off. Yeah, that is it. We've just left Anglesey. I've dropped Reese and Em off, and they're getting some McDonald's. I'm on a diet, so I got some food ready at the campsite to cook. Just topped up with fuel. So all in all, we spent about, even driving up and getting here, I think when you factor in that we'll be going back home as well, I think we probably spent about 130 quid of fuel. So considering, that's not bad, is it? So yeah, all in all, the track is really, really good, and I think I am going to go back. I think there's something with the Renault guys, I think Adi was saying in July time. So I'm definitely going to go back. Again, we'll go camping and whatnot. Some really fast cars there in the afternoon, so I was really excited about that. Got pushed quite a lot, to be fair, in the afternoon. The track dried up and they changed the circuit to the National. So no, honestly, I had an absolute blast, and the organisers and the track staff should be really impressed with themselves. It's fantastic, a great real formal event, nothing silly or nothing crazy. All in all, just a great event. So anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I've got some camping to do tonight, sun's setting, just driving back now to go collect the mates, and yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day. we'll try and get to the bottom of what the oil leak was, but I'm not too sure. I think it's something to do with the oil pump. I'll have to double check, and yeah, at the moment I'm not really that concerned. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I think it's a slow leak that's developed, or even maybe from like higher oil pressures. I need to look into it. There's nothing alarming at the moment. The oil's all clean. The oil level's still the same, and yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it. But yeah, fuck, what a great weekend. What a great day. So I'm knackered as per usual with any bloody track day. You start off like raring to go, and by the end of it you're absolutely shattered. So anyway guys, thank you all for watching. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one.